Hello, David.
Hello. So today I'm going to be talking about how, well, in my opinion, that Chinese history, like, you know how it has the waves that we did on the scroll, and there are connections that run throughout the history, like from like the Xia dynasty all the way to here, all the way till now. I think there's a similarity between some important figures, like, for example, like Liu Bang was a peasant. He was in a peasant status, but he eventually worked and rose and unified China in the same way how Mao did it. Mao was a peasant, and I guess he went against the nationalists. That was pretty hard, but in the end, he managed to unify China, and that's how China is like today. So. And some other connections I see is the Qin Emperor and the Sui Emperor Wendy, I think, and Mao. Those three, because they're both portrayed as like evil, like tyrants throughout history. Like whenever there's a movie about Qin Emperor, like that Mummy 3, I think, or Mummy 4. Like he's always portrayed as a bad guy who killed a lot of people, and the media tend to leave all the good things he did. That's what we were trying to see the first third quarter, was it, when we did how to read like a historian. Yeah. Like we got to experience both sides of the story, and like the Qin Emperor built the Great Wall, and he killed a lot of people, but in doing so, like the Great Wall did great things, like it gave benefits to China, right? It defended them against everything.
But do you think what they gave to China, do you think it's equivalent to how it affected China? Like how badly they affected China? Do you think their good is as much equal as to their bad?
I think they're good. Like their bad is like we all know it's not as good as their good. Yeah. As in, like their good is good. Like they're good. Like, I'm sorry, it's a bit loud. Okay, so like Wendy, he overworked millions of workers, peasants, into making the Great Canal. Yeah. But in doing so, it helped China's economy grow and helped foreign trades become like easier, transportations. So it did. There are some things that he did, like it's bad. Like it's bad that he overworked millions of people, but it's good for China in the long run. Just like how Qin Emperor overworked millions of people, peasants, in the Great Wall project, but then in the end it paid off for China. And like it still is a great deal to China, the Great Wall today, because it attracts a lot of tourists, like main symbol of China. Yeah. And for Mao, it's like the Great Leap Forward. How it was a bad idea. Well, it was a good idea, but then it was bad because it killed off a lot, like millions and millions of people. But then in the end, it like gave a spark to China's like exponential growth. Yeah, and it's still rising. So.
Yeah, and now we see like everybody owes China stuff.
Yeah. So so I'm just saying that there are connections between those three, and I think in the future there will be another like a Mao-like person, not necessarily like communist, like bad or like really bad and good. I'm just saying like there are gonna be throughout this Chinese history there are gonna be like, what do you call it? Like waves of the same people, like Qin Emperor to Sui Emperor Wendy, and then Sui Emperor Wendy to Mao, and there's going to be something that succeeds Mao.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Is that 4 minutes? I think that was alright.